Okay, so today we're going to learn about limericks. And in my class, we never got a chance to talk about limericks. So I'm hoping that I can give you a quick little rundown of how limericks work, and you can run away with it. Either way, we'll see what happens. Don't worry. So I am in my your second grade needs to know. Remember, I told you this book has everything. Literally every question is in this book somewhere from this core knowledge testing. Study this book and you'll do amazing. I promise you. Study, study, study. It's all in the book. But anyways, I'm about limericks today. And limericks are going to be on page 18. Okay, 18 is what page I'm going to be on. And depending on what edition you have, it might be a different book or a different page, I mean. But we're going to look for limericks. And there should be a picture of that guy, that cool looking guy, the guy with a really big beard. So I'm going to start at the very beginning. It's not the limerick, it just has an explanation of what limericks are. And this is important that you know what makes a limerick a limerick. Okay, so it says, Edward Lear, an English artist and writer, was a master of the kind of humorous poem called a limerick. A limerick has 5 lines. How many lines? 5. Okay, it has 5 lines. The first two lines rhyme. So the end of this one rhymes with this one. And then the next 2 lines rhyme. So these 2 rhyme also. So 1 and 2 rhyme, 2 and 3 rhyme. And then the last one, line 5, rhymes back with 1 and 2. Okay, so 1 and 2 rhyme together. 3 and 4 rhyme together, and then 5 rhymes back with 1 and 2. So it goes rhyme, rhyme, break, rhyme, rhyme, break, rhyme. That. Okay. So the first 2 lines rhyme, and the next 2 lines rhyme, and the last line rhymes with the first 2 lines. The first line of a limerick often begins with something like, there once was a, or there was a, something to that effect. Usually they say once there was a blah blah blah, or there once was a young lady, or there is a young lady. Something like that is how the poems start off with always. Okay, then it says limericks are fun to read aloud and fun to make up. You should try after this. I would love for you to try and send me a copy of your limerick. They're really, really easy. They're meant to be funny, they're meant to be silly, and they're just meant to rhyme and they might not even make total sense, and that's okay. And if you do a Google search for limericks, you'll find all kinds of crazy ones. Okay, so here's the first one. There was an old man with a beard who said, it is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nest in my beard. How silly is that? But listen, it's beard, beard, and beard again. All those words rhyme. First, second, and 5th line. And then I have hen and wren, and those ones rhyme. So one more time. There once was an old man with a beard who said, it is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nest in my beard. Okay, here's another one. This one is called There is a Young Lady Whose Nose, by Edward Lear also. There is a young lady whose nose continually prospers and grows. When it grew out of sight, she exclaimed in a fright, oh, farewell to the end of my nose. So it's nose, grows, nose, and then sight and fright. And they rhyme together. And then I found you one more kind of silly one. It's called Star. And this one says, there once was a wonderful star who thought she would go very far until she found down and looked like a clown, and she knew she would never go far. Kind of a sad one. And there's a few other ones on here. I found this little website that has a whole bunch on them. There was a young lady of ride whose shoestring seldom untied. She purchased some clogs and some spotted dogs and frequently walked about ride. So silly, right? But it is a great, I'm going to attach this website to this this lesson so you can look at more limericks, and it has a worksheet on how to make your own limerick. And I think it'd be really fun if you just had a fun little brain break and made some fun limerick and rhyming poems. and send me a copy when you're done so I can look at it and share it with everybody. And I would love to see it. Okay? All right, so limericks, one more time. They're funny poems. They're 5 lines long. The first and second lines rhyme. The third and fourth line rhymes. And then the fifth line rhymes back with lines 1 and 2. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.